God, no.
You kind of, at this point, are starting to have to develop specialties, but private practice isn't really set up to support that. I mean, you would starve as an equine ophthalmologist. There's just not enough cases to do it.
You have to really be that special. Savannah was talking about there's some guy that flies around the country and does dentals and
and there's there's always that person I think is partially better trained and mostly just good at marketing.
Right. Well, yeah, I was gonna say
but then there's like Dr. Rantanen, who's an imaging specialist, so he travels the world doing ultrasounds and stuff like that. We definitely have some sharp ulcers in here. Well, she's actually...
Carrie has a picture of her, Savannah, sitting on the fence rail, having Lola's head in her lap. Savannah was massaging her gums and she was putting her to sleep.
She liked it.
Putting her to sleep.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see with your iPad.
Or put the iPad down so you can see if you need to.
Like in the back.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
She has like pink gums, but then there's a couple spots where it's like greenish brown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those are ulcers. So that's where she's actually been biting her own cheek, just like we do. You know, once you bite it, then you kind of keep biting it over and over because it sticks in the way. This side is actually worse on this side.
Oh, yeah.
So that's areas where, you know, when she's got her head in a bridle and you've got her flexed or whatever, and you're asking her to stop or turn, and she can't really get away from those, and that makes them kind of cranky. And a lot of times those horses will resist bending or stiffen their neck or stuff like that.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. So she has a reason. And we're going to fix that reason so that hopefully you'll notice a big difference.
And like I said, we could tell just because she's so quiet and just the way she was acting with her mouth.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she's sitting there cross-eyed and she would just kind of do this.
Yeah.
And you know, we like, what is wrong? What can we do for you?
Spit. Pretty clean mouth.
And she was doing quite a bit of the dunking of the hay lately.
Yeah. And that's actually, even though it's a messy habit, it's a good habit for a variety of reasons.
Well, it's funny. She doesn't do it much here because her water buckets are here and her hay's in the back. But at the horse shows, we hang her hay bucket right by the water, and she just dunks.
That'll keep them from colicking.
Yeah. We had one horse show in Spanaway, Washington, where we didn't, and she almost colicked.
Yeah. When they're stressed and they're eating dry food, that sets the stage. So it was funny. My first horse never dunked his food until he colicked and had colic surgery. And then after he recovered, like he started dunking. It's like he knew. He's like, "Oh, I need more moisture."
More moisture, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a good thing. Which is why we said every time we go to horse show, we do that. We make sure she's got her hay right by her water. So it is messy.
So holler if you need me, but I'm not gonna be able to hear you very well.
Okay. She's going in.
Going in. So usually the noise is what they need the sedation for. Get used to it. Griffin, you stay out, buddy. We don't need you. so it doesn't overheat because I don't want her teeth to get too warm because there's a lot of friction. If you want to see the side I've done compared to the other side. So if you look up here,
Oh, whoa.
I've just gone in, I've beveled all those sharp edges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if you look at this side, see how she's got kind of this hook in the front where this part of the tooth's longer?
Big hook, yeah.
And the outside of the teeth have these little sharp points to them. That's what I'm getting rid of, okay? And you see how that first ulcer lines up with kind of a sharp point sticking out on that tooth?
Yeah.
So that's what we want to go with.
Any caps coming off, baby teeth kind of stuff?
Doesn't have any caps.
Okay, and what about, what's the other one, the
Wolf teeth.
wolf teeth?
Nope, doesn't have any wolf teeth.
Okay.
So either...
Yet, or probably they've
she's not
been
gonna
done?
get them. Yeah,
Okay.
if they don't have them by this age,
Okay, good.
chances of her getting them are really slim.
Oh, good. It's still barbaric.
Nobody likes the dentist, regardless of species.
Yeah.
Nope. It's her biting me. And it has a narrow jaw that's open and it's comfortable for her. So she's able to, in the very back, bite on the end of my float. Can you do the other side, please? How'd you want to feel in here?
Sure.
So when you slide your hand, you're feeling this, it's called an arcade, where those teeth are. Slide your hand all the way until you reach the last tooth and tell me what you feel. All the way. You're only halfway.
Stick your hand in there.
Feel how sharp and tall it's getting in the back? Especially towards her tongue. Towards the outside of her mouth, it's not that sharp. By her tongue on the bottom, it's really sharp. Whereas on her top teeth, it was the outside of the tooth that was getting sharp. Okay? So, and then I want you to feel it after I float her teeth. You tell me what you notice, okay?
You're going to have to hold it. My hand's nasty.
Sit farther.
Sorry, Griffin. Looks so funny.
No shaking. No shaking. You can't shake it off.
You're gonna fall down. Lola.
Oh, back here. You lift. And then grab the strap. All right. Now we can get you. All right, feel it now. Feel a lot smoother?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, big. So it doesn't take much to get that sharp stuff off.
Yeah.
You don't want to float too long or you'll heat the teeth up too much. But her teeth now feel like yours, right? Where there's kind of a little bit of wave to it, but it's not sharp. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side, and then she'll be done.
What? Just wait. So want you to feel again.
All right. I'm going to try and film in there.
You want to try to film in there?
See, horse deals. I don't know if you can see with that, but so all the sharp points are gone, the hook's gone up top. So,
The hook was the big thing that was, you can
Yeah.
even see. But
Looking at
so she's going to be a lot more comfortable. Now we'll look at her front teeth, make sure they don't need any work. They shouldn't at her age. Woo, heavy head.
yeah.
It's like an anchor now. Can you hold that like this? Knock it down. No shit. Pulse around. You're doing a good job of holding up this wall. Without you here, sweetie, I don't know if that wall could take it. Look. Okay. Oh, back this way. There's a wiener. She's sleepy. Okay. So does she chew on the walls or slide her teeth on anything? Or?
No, not that we've noticed.
She's just got a little bit of chipping right there, which is no big deal, but so when her head is straight, this is easier.
Yeah.
She's drunk.
Yeah.
So her jaw should be able to slide so I can see all of that tooth and at least half of that tooth. And then we know her jaw can move side to side as much as it needs to. So, so it's doing its job. So can you tell a difference between that tooth and this tooth? See all these guys on the side? Do they look different to you? You raise her up a little bit. Easier to tell. Like that guy and that guy and that guy and that guy. Right?
Yeah, it looks like they grow it.
Well, these are her adult teeth now. Okay. And then this is her baby tooth just fell out, and this is her adult tooth just starting to come through the gum line right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then this one, she still has her baby tooth, and so it still has to fall out. These guys are baby teeth here.
Oh, okay.
So and she's how old?
4.
4 and how many months? Do we
She'll
know?
actually be 5 January 20th, so she's almost 5.
Almost 5. Okay. So
She's an
that's
early
right
baby.
on. These come in at 2.5, 3.5, and 4.5. So that's why these are just starting to come in.
Okay.
She's just over 4.5.
Yep.
Perfect. So that was nice, easy maintenance for her.
All done?
She is all done.
Stop it.
So she got her